So I'm doing this because I have a best friend, and she's there a lot for me, but I also feel like she doesn't know the exact problem that I have with my parents. It's different than her problem, and it just sometimes sucks because you feel like you're the only one out there with this issue, and you're not. And that's why I'm doing this, to make sure those people realize that they're not the only ones out there, and that there's other people out there. And I mean, okay, so I try really hard in school. I am a very, 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 very hard worker. And I put more pressure on myself than I do my parents do. And it just sucks a lot because your parents don't necessarily realize that you have to try so hard in school, that you're always in your room studying, or that you just need breaks sometimes. I'm a huge bowler, and with saying that, I am also a huge, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I'm always at the bowling alley that I grew up in. I'm always at home or I'm always at school. And I just don't think they necessarily realize it. I swear to God, I'm going to kill something. But because I'm always home or at school, with the alley, I don't get to do much. So when my parents get pissed at me for not being home, and when I say I'm at home but I'm texting them the whole time, that ticks me off so much. And I don't think they necessarily realize that I do so much and that I care about my school experience a lot. And it just really kind of sucks that I have to go to somebody else to explain that I am working hard and working towards my dream. And I just won't stop believing, because your dream's going to become a reality someday. And even though people tell you that it's not going to happen, it's too big, it can happen. You just have to know the right things and know how to get there and to do research. Don't just give up because people tell you it can't happen. I was told all my life that it can't happen. I was told by my own father it can't happen. But then I found somebody else who I consider more of a dad than I will ever consider my dad. And just because one person that should have a huge impact on your life says it can't happen doesn't mean that it won't. You have to push yourself to limits that you're not prepared for. Yeah, you're going to be scared. But use that to your advantage. Don't be scared just to be scared. You can make it in this world. You can change the world. And if you change the world, that one person that said you can't is going to shut their mouth. And is going to know that you did. You showed them up. And because they didn't believe in you, you don't have to still have them in your life. And it's just, I fight with my dad a lot, and that's more than just a teenage thing. It's, we'll never see eye to eye. And because we never see eye to eye, it's, he's not going to be in my life when I'm older. And, you know, that's okay. It's okay if you don't want to talk to your parents. But what's not okay is not being okay with them and still living off of them. That's not okay. And I guess I'll go into that next video. But this is getting long. So, I'm always here, besides studying, or bowling, or working, or at school. Always there. Comment with questions. And love y'all. Don't stop believing.